There will never be a perfect time. I was scrolling through TikTok the other day and I saw a comment talking about how Drazen Drak was turning 10 years old, I think on the 2nd of February. And one of the comments that stood out to me was talking about the gobblegums that this random stranger had. And he said that he always waited for the perfect time to use the gobblegums. Like, oh, I don't want to use them now. I don't want to lose them because then, it's kind of hard to get them back. You have to spin the wheel and you might not get the same gobblegum and whatnot. And because of that, he didn't want to use it, because if you use it, you lose it. And he figured something along the lines of, oh, let me wait for an Easter egg, or if I'm going for a high round or something along those lines to use this gobblegum. And he realized 10 years later that the perfect time never came, and that he still had those gobblegums sitting around. And I think that can apply to a lot more than just Black Ops 3 Zombies and other video games that have similar mechanics, whether it's a gobblegum or some sort of like character, or I don't know. Ignore that. But I feel like you can look at it in a way that doesn't really relate to the gobblegums. You can look at it in your own personal life as well, because a lot of us wait and wait for quote unquote the perfect time to come. Whether it's trying to start something, approach someone, talk to someone, start a friendship, relationship, whatever the case may be. I feel like a lot of us wait. Well, I'm going to do this when I do this, or when I learn this, or when I get better at this, or when I have the confidence, or when I have this microphone, or this PC, or this mouse, this keyboard, this monitor, whatever the case is. There's so many different excuses that I come up with for myself as well, and I can only assume that many others do the exact same thing. But the truth is, there will never be a perfect time for anything. I'm not sure who said it. It's a popular quote that I've seen multiple times that says, the best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time to start is now. And it's true. If you keep waiting for more and more things in your life to come so you can finally have the ability in your own mind to do something, then it will never come, because there'll always be another step. Because it's been the same thing with my own personal life. At first I figured, let me get this PC so that I can start pumping out videos over and over again. And when I originally did, I did make some videos on the main channel, some gaming videos. And admittedly, as much as I do like the videos, I don't like as much, or as how often. I don't like how often I posted. I feel like I could have posted a lot more. I haven't posted a video in a couple months on that channel, partially because a lot of it was around two separate things, and I don't really have. One of them was like reviews. I don't really have many things to review anymore. I have one last thing that I'm working on, and then a video on Armory Forger, a game that I played, and I haven't been playing it as much, or I've been struggling to get content that I like for it, and I feel like I could have done that a lot more. I could have grinded it a lot more and done better with it. And then recently as well, a few months ago, I got a new phone. And one of the things I told myself was, oh, let me get this new phone so that I can start taking a lot more videos in a cinematic fashion, whether it's walking around the streets or nature or just people, cars, day-to-day life things, whatever the case may be. And I installed this cool camera app, and I set it up, and I got these like LUTs and filters and whatnot to make it look even better. And when I got it, and my whole thing was, I like taking videos. When I get it, I'm gonna start taking more videos. I'm gonna actually take this seriously, and I didn't. I got the phone, and then it was, when I have free time, and when I feel like it, or then it was when I get this, I don't remember what it's called, ND filter, so that my shots will look better in daytime. And now I'm kind of sitting here realizing I've had the ND filter for about a month now, and I haven't taken any videos with it yet. And I'm realizing that was the latest thing that I was waiting for the perfect moment. Even recording this video, I had to kind of force myself to do so because I don't even have the next thing. I don't have let me do this when I so-and-so, whatever the case may be. I'm not looking for a new microphone or a new PC or new editing software, or there's nothing that I'm looking for at this current moment in time other than either inspiration or, I don't know, some other random little bout or motivation. I don't know, little random things, but there's nothing that I'm chasing in terms of a reason, a good reason, a quote unquote good reason to delay myself in doing this. And I guess you could say, oh, like, if you don't have a good enough microphone, I guess you can, it's a reason to not do it yet. But I don't think there will ever truthfully be a good reason. A lot of people aren't gonna like this. Logic, a rapper, the biracial rapper that everyone has their qualms about, said in one of his songs that if you, the people that say, oh, if I had the money, if I had this, if I had that, already fucking lost. And I'm sorry to curse, but I've been trying to not do it as much in these videos, but it's the most blunt way that I can get the point out there, because it is true. Whether you have a good microphone or a good camera or a good setup, a good PC, good phone, whatever the case may be, you don't have to wait. Even if you start now with the bad camera, the bad microphone, the bad PC, let's say you're streaming at 1080p, 30 FPS, or like 720p, 60 FPS, would it suck in terms of quality potentially? But people will still watch you if you're entertaining enough, or if you have something to say that they agree with. And like, even with these videos, it was nerve-wracking for me to start, and that was really the biggest thing that I had to overcome when I was thinking of, I'll do this when. And whether they get a lot of views or not, it doesn't matter to me. I could continue to delay it. I could say, oh, let me get a Shure SM7B and then I'll do it. Let me get this, it's like $400 microphone. Let me get this and then I'll start. But truthfully, it doesn't matter. Will it sound better? Yes, potentially. But as long as I have things that I can put out into this world, whether it's just something as simple as these videos where I'm just talking into a microphone at 1 a.m, or whether it's something like my main channel where it's some sort of tech review or a gaming video, the quality of them does matter, yes, to a certain extent. But as long as I'm providing something to someone in these videos, whether it's something that you can think about critically, I plan on eventually getting into more mental health based videos. I want to grow a community around that to try and help people who struggle with it. And if it's something like that, or if it's some laughter or helping someone through some sort of hard times, that's perfect. That's good enough for me at this current time, even if I don't have every single thing that I would like to have while recording these videos. And I think that can go for every single person. I don't think you need all of these fancy things to really just to start. You just need to start. You don't need the super expensive microphone, your audio interface, your PC. If you were watching this, please, whatever you have, whatever dream you have, and you're waiting for the money or the equipment or just some inspiration, whatever it is, please just use this as your information. Please just start now. Don't keep waiting around. Don't keep procrastinating and just putting it off over and over and over and over again. Just start. You don't know how it'll go. Maybe you have like a bad microphone and people look at it and reminds them of like old Call of Duty times, and they love that. And maybe someone will agree with what you're saying if it's a video like this one where you're just speaking. Maybe someone will agree with what you're saying, and they'll have, they'll hear the old Call of Duty kind of microphone, and they'll love your videos. Like Jay Slap, the Weekly Slap microphone, I'm not gonna lie, isn't the best, if I'm remembering from the videos I've seen, but it's like the old Call of Duty headset, and I personally, I love that, and I'm sure that a lot of people do, and that's why it does so well. And of course it's Slap. He's gonna have a viewer base no matter what he does, but that doesn't like make it the only reason that he has those videos do so well. It's not just because he has the previous viewer base. What he talks about, the questions that he's answered, they have helped people. They even helped me as well. And he started. At the end of the day, he started. That's really what it boils down to. He didn't, I mean, maybe he did. Maybe he sat around for 2 months or for a year thinking, oh, let me make this account, let me make this channel, and I'll do this then, I'll do this then. But at the end of the day, he did start eventually. And look where he's at now. And even with his main channel, I don't remember too much about his whole story, but I believe he said that he went like 8 years without making a single cent on YouTube before he finally started making money. And at the end of the day, he started. No matter what he had, no matter what equipment he had, even looking back at it, when I was growing up, I don't know if it was a foolish, childish dream or whatever, or maybe I don't know. I don't know the reason, but I remember some of my friends and we tried uploading YouTube videos, my brother as well, and we would just have like a really crappy Android camera, just aimed at the TV. At one of my buddy's house, we had his old Mac, not MacBook, but like his old Mac, his old Apple PC webcam, just aimed at the TV, and we just recorded and uploaded it, and it was just us playing zombies in like 240p quality. And we started. I don't know if we actually expected back then to make it a career or to have some sort of gigantic big break or anything of the sort, but at the end of the day, we started, and we tried we tried a little something. It didn't really work. I don't know how many views those videos have nowadays, but I don't even know if they're still up. But we started and we tried, and I feel like that's all you really need to do. That's really the whole point of this video. You just need to start. You can't wait around and look back at yourself 10 years ago. Look, like myself and many others, look back at those gobble gums like, damn, that perfect opportunity never came. Now they're just sitting there and they'll never be used. I have a PS5 and I can go on it whenever to play Black Ops 3 Zombies and to use those gobble gums, but even if I did it wouldn't be the same. And I don't play it I don't play Black Ops 3 Zombies consistently as I did, and unless I could get all the guys together, it just wouldn't be the same for Black Ops 3 Zombies specifically. And I don't know, I think I'm rambling now. But yeah, again, there'll never be a perfect time. You need to start now. Please, whether you're watching this on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, please use this as your sign. Please just start. Whatever it is that you have, I promise you have something that you can bring to the world. Whatever art or whatever dream you're chasing, just start now. The better things will come down the line. Maybe you'll start in really crappy quality, and eventually you'll get the money through those videos to get the better items. Or maybe if people like your content enough, you can make like a, not GoFundMe, like a PayPal or some sort of donation thing, and maybe that's how you end up getting the better equipment. You just need to start. That's the moral of the story. Thank you guys for watching. If you have anything that you'd like to hear me talk about or any questions in the comments, please leave them down below. As always, likes and subscribes. Very much appreciated. Regardless if you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. I feel like I can just be yapping a lot, but it is what it is. If you made it this far, then you clearly like it. I hope. Maybe I'm a little ahead of myself. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. Much love and goodbye.